All right. Messages from the universe, please, for Heather Roberts. Thank you. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Temperance and Three of Swords. So Eight of Swords, there's the Nine of Swords. Speaks about being stuck in your head. You feel like you're trapped. There's a lot of anxiety and fear in regards to possibly a position. If this is about work, you got the Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. There might be a lot of resistance going against you here, and you have to control your emotions. Three of Swords is temperance. This pretty much is trying to smooth over a situation. Temperance calls for balance. It's also about being patient. If you are waiting, Emperor, if this is, like I said, if this is about work, and you're trying to meet someone halfway, or you're waiting patiently for a turnaround here, because there's so much lack of balance, don't lose sight. Partnerships now, partnerships in the future. Doesn't matter what comes and what goes. When I look at the Chariot and the Magician, it's going to be okay. Don't get all up in your head about what you can and cannot do, because you're very, very capable, especially when the Magician shows up. If it's about love, it's being stuck, or even a family member, friend, it's being stuck in your head about pain that needs to be healed. It's kind of, you see the truth in things, you want to speak your truth, you want to take action. This might be that you're trying to avoid a shitstorm or being too judgy. Most important thing that Heather Roberts needs to know. Heather Roberts. You try to come out. Thank you. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. These are sideways. Knight of Cups and the Hangman. Do I fight for this? Do I walk away? I'm tired of feeling defeated. You might feel like something's not quite right here. And Knights always take action, but they also deliver a message. Cups is emotion, Cups is love, so this can be coming from your heart space. This is the most important thing you need to know. You need to look at things from a different point of view if you haven't already. The Hangman willingly puts himself in a position. He is forced to look at things upside down until he absolutely figures out what has to be released or sacrificed from his life, whether it's people, places, things, behaviors, and thoughts. 10 of Wands, Judgment, 10 of Pentacles, the Moon. So 10 is about completing a cycle. Wands usually are desires. 10 of Wands is, this could possibly be you taking on too much responsibility at the workplace with the 10 of Pentacles there. Judgment is cause and effect. There's not a lot of balance in whatever the situation's speaking of. The Moon, if it gets in the Page of Pentacles, if this is about work, it kind of goes in cycles. Like, you're smooth sailing, you're coasting for a minute, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh my god, I can't fucking do this. Same thing would apply family or love. What is the Moon? Alright, 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups. If there's like childish, catty, high school bullshit energy, no, if you feel like there is, okay? Or if there was and it was supposed to stop, it's not stopped. It's like a mind manipulating energy there with the Page of Swords. Final tip for Heather Roberts. Final tip from the universe, please, Heather Roberts. Thank you. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. All of these are in reverse. 2 of Swords, 7 of Cups, the Lovers. Okay, so if you're at a crossroads, you've probably been there for quite some time. You might have had a lot of options. 7 of Cups in reverse is the dust settling on a situation. It's seeing clearly. It's when it's upright, it's kind of like a fantasy state. It's kind of it's very sobering when it's in reverse. Let's put it that way. It's like a slam in your face. Lovers is usually a choice. And it's usually a huge choice because it's a major arcana. Now, it could be also a connection with somebody. It doesn't have to be romantic. When it's in reverse, you might be afraid to make the wrong choice. But don't worry. Whatever choice that you make in regards to whatever the choice is, it's going to be the right choice and it's going to bring a lot of structure. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. You got the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands. In between, that's 2 of Wands. So it's kind of like you've been holding back, trying to figure out where the grass is going to be greener. You know that change has to come, and whatever this change is for you with the Justice here, I like that. That's balance. That's truth. I mean, sometimes it represents legalities. I don't really think that that's that here. 6 of Cups and Knight of Swords. This is cutting out any childish energy that surrounds you. Anyone who can't act in their age. Four of Pentacles, every time that you had to bite your tongue when you just wanted to explode. So final tip, know whatever choice it is that you make, the Emperor is structure, okay? He's authoritative, he rules, he dominates, so you're going to be okay.